If you keep buying the cheapest option, you're not saving money, you're paying more, just spread out over time. And the reason most people stay broke isn't income, it's this habit right here. In the next few minutes, I'll show you why buying cheap feels smart but quietly keeps you stuck. Because being frugal and being cheap are not the same thing. One builds wealth, the other just feels good at the checkout. The difference comes down to how you think about cost. Cheap thinking looks at the price once. Frugal thinking looks at what something costs you over time. Make this one shift and your finances change permanently. So stay with me because some of your money saving habits might be doing the exact opposite. Let me introduce to you two people, Alex and Jamie. Same salary, same rent, same Tesco Club Card points, but very different outcomes. Alex is what I call a price tag zombie, permanently hunting the cheapest option like it's a competitive sport. Jamie plays the long game. Let's talk about shoes. Alex buys £25 shoes every 3 months. Jamie buys £120 pairs of shoes designed to last 2 years. Over 5 years, Alex has spent £500, while Jamie has spent about £300. Alex spends more while thinking he's being careful. Here's what you should know. The cheapest option often costs more per month. It just hurts in smaller installments. £120 over 5 years is £5 a month. £25 every 3 months is £8.33 a month. The cheap option is literally more expensive and your brain just doesn't notice. Here's the difference. Cheap avoids pain now. Frugal minimizes pain later. This leads to what I call the false economy. Let's talk about the toaster. You know the one. It burns toast on setting 1, smells like regret, and dies in 6 months. Meanwhile, a £60 toaster just works for years, quietly, without any drama. This pattern shows up everywhere. Knives that can't cut bread, phone chargers that only work at a certain angle, and furniture that wobbles even when nobody's touching it. Each replacement feels small, but together they trap you in the replacement cycle of doom. Cheap purchases come with a hidden cost. I call it the future you tax. Future you pays in time, stress, researching, and rebuying. So cheap items don't save money. They steal time from the future you. And the future you is already tired. Now, let's flip the script. Buying for life doesn't mean luxury. It means durability where it matters. For example, frying pans. A £25 non-stick pan will be replaced every few years. A £100 carbon steel or cast iron pan will last for decades. So, over 30 years, cheap pans will cost you over £300, while a one excellent good pan will cost you £100. Same job, less hassle. Here's something that people miss. Buying cheap forces you to make the same decision over and over. Buying well lets you decide once. That's decision fatigue. Every replacement costs mental energy, researching, comparing, and choosing again. Quality isn't indulgence, it's efficiency. Quick pause. If this is already making you rethink about purchases, hit like and subscribe. This channel is about keeping more of your money without living like a monk. And yes, it's free, which makes it an excellent deal. Alright, back to saving you from yourself. Some purchases affect your health, safety, and daily performance. For example, mattresses and your sleep. You spend a third of your life asleep. A cheap mattress will worsen your sleep, increase pain, and impacts your focus and mood. A good mattress will last you 8 to 10 years. Saving £200 here costs far more later on. Shoes. Bad shoes mess up posture, joints, and your back. Cheap footwear doesn't just wear out, it creates future problems that you pay for later. Safety gear. Helmets, smoke alarms, work boots. Meeting the minimum standard isn't the same as being protected. This isn't lifestyle inflation, it's risk management. And let's talk about everyday irritation items. Anything that annoys you daily is quietly draining your focus. Chairs, keyboards, headphones, chargers. If something irritates you every day, it's not cheap. It's expensive in ways your bank statement doesn't show. Let's talk about the psychology of sales. Retailers are experts at messing with your brain. £9.99 prices, red sale signs, limited time only. None of this is accidental. Here's the truth. Spending £30 on something you didn't plan to buy is not saving £20. It's spending £30. Here's a classic example. You want one chocolate bar for £1.50. You see 3 for £3.50. So now you spent £2 extra on sugar you didn't need and will absolutely eat. Here's a simple rule that will stop this instantly. I call it the 3-use rule. Before buying anything unplanned, ask yourself, when will I use this 3 times? If your answer starts with, well, maybe, put it back. Note this down. The best value is usually one level above the cheapest option. Not the cheapest, not the fanciest, the one designed for normal humans using it normally. Here's the takeaway. Cheap reacts to prices. Frugal designs outcomes. Your action plan. Calculate cost per use on your next purchase. Buy for durability where it matters. Stop impulse buys with the 3-use rule. And the most important part, if you skip a sale, move that money. If £50 stays in your current account, it gets spent later on. Money only counts as saved when it changes location. Savings, investments, somewhere it can't betray you. If this video made you rethink even one purchase, do me a quick favor. Hit like and subscribe. This channel is all about keeping more of your money without living like you're allergic to spending. And if you want to go deeper, watch the next video on your screen right now. 5 money skills most workers are never taught. Because nobody teaches this stuff at school, and your boss definitely won't teach you. And learning it late is expensive. I'll see you in that video.